Jangan lupa bernafas.
Dan lupa bernafas, bukan jangan lupa stiker.
The station with the best in your face, all over the place. We're online. You're listening to the hottest internet station. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Hello, good morning teachers and friends. Welcome back to TOV, Thariq On Voice, the best choice of your voice. My name is Nabil.
And I'm Yaga. We are from 8E. Okay friends, let's start our therapy program by reciting basmalah together. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
Well friends, this is our second episode on TOV.
Yep. So, what we are going to talk about on this episode, Nabil?
Today, we are going to discuss about how to be brilliant teens.
Wow, that will be interesting. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. Today, we will have a special guest.
That's awesome. Who is that?
Our guest today is Mr. Ali. Yay! But first, we are going to listen reciting the Quran, so that our event is always blessed by Allah. So please welcome our friend Fakhri as Tilawah reciter.
Bismillah. Sip. Iya, iya. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. A'udzu billahi minasyaitonir rajim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Idza awal fityatu ilal kahfi faqalu rabbana atina min ladunka rahmah wa hayyi lana min amrina rasyada. فضربنا على آذانهم في الكهف سنين عددا ثم بأثناهم لنعلم أي الحزبين أحصى لما لبثوا أمدا نحن نقص عليك نبأهم بالحق إنهم فتية آمنوا بربهم وزدناهم هدى. In the name of Allah, the entirely merciful, the especially merciful. Mention. When the youth retreats to the cave and said, Our Lord, grant us from yourself mercy and prepare for us from our right guidance. So we cast a cover of sleep over their ears within the cave for a number of years. Then we awakened them that we might show which of the two factions was most precise in calculating what extent they had remained in time. It is we who relate to you, O Muhammad, their story in truth. Indeed, they were youths who believed in their Lord, and we increased them in guidance. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. MashaAllah, thank you Fahri. What an amazing tilawah. I hope we can get blessing from Allah. Now we are moving on to the next agenda, which is practicing DEE.
Okay everyone, now we're gonna talk about past actions and events. So everyone, please open your DE book, page 10, turn your microphone on, and please repeat after me. Have you opened your DE books yet, guys? Are you ready everyone?
Are you ready everyone?
Okay, I will start. What did you do last night?
What did you do last night? I studied for the test.
I studied for the
I
test.
studied
I didn't see you yesterday. Where were you?
At home, I was sick.
at my home.
Who was absent last Monday?
Iwan.
When were you born?
Okay.
When were you born?
I was born on 1 October 2005.
I was born on 1 October.
October 2005.
Fine.
Okay, now we have to practice the expression. We need 2 students to practice it. So please raise your hand or mention your name. Okay, please raise your hand or mention your name. So please.
Finally. Udah bisa. Iya, ya kata.
See it. Please open your camera.
benar kan,
Is it?
bisa
Oh
ini.
yeah, thank you. We need one more student.
Oke.
One more student.
Hello.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
We need one more student, guys.
One
Come
more
on, come
student. Come on.
Okay, thank you, Nakib. You guys can start now.
Who's going first? Me or
Yazid,
Nah?
Yazid
You go
Yazid
first.
Okay. What did you do last night?
I studied for the test
I didn't see you yesterday. Where were you?
at home. I was sick.
Who was absent last Monday?
Iwan.
When were you born?
I was born on 1 October.
Hmm? 2005.
2005.
Thank you, Yazid and Nakib. Okay, friends, before I move on to the topic, we will play a song for you. Please enjoy.
I've been ungrateful for much my life. I wasn't faithful for all this time. I feel ashamed, Lord, for the things I've done since I've been falling all this time. 'Cause I haven't had peace in so long, and I couldn't seem to go on, but now I can feel it through you. And I will never and ever forsake anything, and I'll follow this path back to you. Allahumma inni as'aluka al-huda wal-tuqa wal-'afafa wal-ghina. Allahumma inni as'aluka al-huda wal-tuqa wal-'afafa wal-ghina. I lost my way, Lord, left from your side when chasing this world. Didn't guard my eyes. I've been afraid for the things I've done, so now I'm calling you this time. 'Cause oh Allah, on this journey I come running to you. Oh, please put my heart at ease. Oh Allah, bring me to you. 'Cause I've been falling for all my life. I've been waiting for you now. 'Cause I haven't had peace in so long, and I couldn't seem to go on, but now I can feel it through you. And I will never and ever forsake anything, and I'll follow this path back to you. Allahumma inni as'aluka al-huda wal-tuqa wal-'afafa wal-ghina. Allahumma inni as'aluka al-huda wal-tuqa wal-'afafa wal-ghina. Oh Lord, my heart couldn't see all the truth of this life. I was caught in this world with a seal on my eyes. Then Allah, you showed me all the truth of this life. Now I'll follow this path till the end of my time. Oh, 'cause my heart couldn't see all the truth of this life. I was caught in this world with a seal on my eyes. Then Allah, you showed me all the truth of this life. Now I'll follow this path till the end of my time. Allahumma inni as'aluka al-huda wal-tuqa wal-'afafa wal-ghina. العفاف والغنى. I've been ungrateful for much my life. I wasn't faithful for all this time. I feel ashamed, Lord, for the things I've done since I've been falling all this time. 'Cause I haven't had peace in so long, and I couldn't seem to go on, but now I can feel it through you. Forsake anything, and I'll follow this path back to you. Allahumma inni as'aluka al-huda wal-tuqa wal-afafa wal-ghina. Allahumma inni as'aluka al-huda wal-tuqa wal-afafa wal-ghina. I lost my way, Lord, left from your side when chasing this world. Didn't guard my eyes. I've been afraid for the things I've done, so now I'm calling you this time. 'Cause oh Allah, on this journey I come running to you. Oh, please put my heart at ease. Oh Allah, bring me to you. 'Cause I've been falling for all my life. I've been waiting for you now. 'Cause I haven't had peace in so long, and I couldn't seem to go on, but now I can feel it through you. And I will never and ever forsake anything, and I'll follow this path back to you. Oh Lord, my heart couldn't see all the truth of this life. I was caught in this world with a seal on my eyes. Then Allah, you showed me all the truth of this life. Now I'll follow this path till the end of my time. Oh, 'cause my heart couldn't see all the truth of this life. I was caught in this world with a seal on my eyes. Then Allah, you showed me all the truth of this life. Now I'll follow this path till the end of my time. Allahumma inni as'aluka al-huda wal-tuqa wal-afafa wal-ghina. Allahumma inni as'aluka al-huda wal-tuqa wal-afafa wal-ghina. Allahumma inni as'aluka al-huda wal-tuqa wal-afafa wal-ghina.
Amazing song, isn't it, guys? Now we have gotten to the point of this event. Today's topic is about how to be brilliant teens. So please welcome our guest, Miss Raleigh.
Assalamu alaikum, everyone.
Waalaikumsalam, Mr. Ali. How are you?
I'm doing very well, and I hope the same for you. Okay,
Yeah.
can
yeah.
everyone hear me all right?
Good. Yes.
Yes? All good?
Yes.
Yes, yes.
That was a beautiful song, mashallah. Okay, so All right, so today's topic is about being brilliant teens. Okay, but before we get into that, I'd like us to do a quick icebreaker, to break the tension, so we can all, because I've seen that there are some students here that I'm not familiar with. So we'll do a bit of an introduction. All right, so let's get into it. So today our icebreaker is, the question is, what advice would you give yourself if you could go back 2 years in time? Okay, so if you'd like to answer this question, feel free to unmute. But if not, maybe I'll have to pick someone. Okay, so the question, let me repeat the question. It is, what advice would you give yourself if you could go 2 years back in time? Who would like to answer this? Feel free to unmute. Anyone? Okay, maybe I should choose. I think I'm gonna go for Shaylee. Shaylee, yes, Shaylee.
I'm sorry, mister. Can you repeat the question?
Yes. Okay, so Shaylee, what advice would you give yourself if you could go 2 years back in time? Take your time to think about it. No worries, no pressure. There's only about 30 people watching you. No pressure though. Any ideas?
Maybe you have to think more about the future and don't be such a lazy person.
Don't be so lazy. Okay, this is actually, the lazy one is something I need to tell myself now, actually. But great job, Shaylee. All right, so Shaylee, what I would like you to do is pick one of maybe your classmates or someone random, and then I would like you to ask them the same thing. Can you do that for me, Shaylee?
Okay, I'm gonna ask Reisa. Reisa
Okay,
Hasnana.
Raisa, come on up, Raisa. Raisa, you there, Raisa?
Open your camera and microphone.
Sorry, give me a minute.
Okay.
Okay, she needs to take some time. Okay. Okay, maybe Raisa can go after the next one. Shaylee, can you pick someone else?
I'm gonna pick Shana Fitney.
Shana Fitni. Are you there, Shana? Don't be shy.
Shana's already left the Zoom. I think
She already
because
left the Zoom.
Okay.
Okay. She got scared and ran away. Okay, no worries. How about someone else?
Salvia Maheswari.
Salfia Maheswari. Everybody's scared. Do I really look that scary? Come on.
Come on.
Okay, so it seems everybody is, a bit shy at the moment, but it's okay. We can carry on. Thank you, Shaylee, for participating in that. I really appreciate it. Okay, so our topic for today, as you all know, is about being a brilliant teen. Okay, and how do we do that? Right. So I'm here to talk to you about a little bit about my experiences as a teen, as a young teen. Okay, and how how we can better ourselves, because you know you are in the stage, we are in the stage, right, where this is the time for us to learn, but at the same time have a balance, having fun, taking care of ourselves, all in one balance. Okay. So that's the number one thing I want to say about being a brilliant brilliant teen is maintaining a balance. That is so important for our mental health, right? For everything in our life, a balance is very important. Okay. So let me, an experience I had when I was about your ages, 14, 13, maybe even a little younger, 13, 14, right? I My mother was forcing me into an art school, right? Because I played an instrument. I played the violin and I played the guitar. And I'm gonna be honest, I really didn't want to go. I was really upset. I was like, Mom, no, please, like I was begging on my knees. And but eventually I started to understand why it was important for me to do this. And the reason is because it taught me discipline. I didn't want to go to the art school mostly because I was thinking, man, I'm gonna have to focus on the studies and my art. That's a little too much, right? So I decided, all right, I'm gonna be positive about this. I'm gonna be positive. I'm not gonna worry too much. And I'm just gonna go for it and do my best. Okay. And when going to the art school, I was playing violin like no other. I was every day, discipline on time, this, right? And that really helped. Of course, it helped me in music, but most importantly, it helped me learn about myself. How much can I handle? How much can I not handle? What's my limit? Okay, these are all things that we all need to learn for ourselves, right? Because my mother, she can discipline me. She can say, listen, Ali, right? Listen, you need to do this, you need to do that, right? And I can be like, yeah, mom, right? But the only real discipline is what I'm thinking, what I'm feeling in myself. Am I gonna be the one to push myself, or do I need someone else to do it for me, right? Because no matter how much someone tries, it's always going to be better when it's yourself doing it. All right. Okay. So discipline, that's one thing we all need to understand. We need to learn. We need to learn it for ourselves. Okay. And it's very important to understand, in being a brilliant teen, understanding our limit, right? Because we want to be realistic in our goals, right? And setting our goals, and we want to be step by step, right? We don't want to be take everything and just push it together and be like, I have to be this quick, quick, quick. No, we have to take it slow on ourselves. Mental health is a real thing, and if we're pushing ourselves too far and making it too difficult on ourselves, it can be dangerous for our mental health. So taking care of ourselves is key, very important. Okay. So we cannot think too much on the outside of things and forget about inside, because inside is what's most important. Am I happy? Right? We have to ask ourselves these things in order to keep ourselves in check, make sure everything is going the way we want it to go. Am I happy? Always ask yourself if you are happy. Because if you're not happy, then there's something that you need to change, right? Because it is important for us to always work towards something that is going to make us feel good, make us feel happy. Maybe it makes our parents feel happy, our teachers feel happy, people feel happy, right? Like learning an instrument, learning the guitar, right? Of course, the guitar is really fun to play, but when you see someone's face, like, they they're like, that sounds awesome. Like, thank you for playing it. If that is something you want to do, make people happy, and it makes you happy to do that, go for it. But the point is, work towards your happiness. All right. And another thing about being a brilliant teen is time. Time is the most valuable thing for everyone and everything. Okay. Why is time so valuable? Because time is constantly moving forward, right? And so if we are not moving forward with time, like for example, I'm not sure if any of you know this term, but people put it in the way that they say we're taking one step forward and two steps back. So for example, one step forward, you're getting better, but then you're taking two steps back. And then you take one step forward, two steps back, one step forward, right? So there's no, if you're doing one step, two step, it's not, it's not consistent. It's consistent, but it's not in a good way. Now let's say, for example, we are doing, we're going two steps forward and one step back, two steps forward, one step back, two steps forward. No, we're taking it slow. That's okay. But we want to avoid making the same mistakes over and over again. Because I, for one, if it comes to when it comes to time, I like wasting time, right? We all like wasting time. We like playing video games, like hanging out with friends, chatting. That's so fun, right? But we cannot forget about our balance. We cannot forget about our balance. Okay? Because without the balance, it's gonna be chaos. And we can't have too much of work and we can't have too much of fun, right? Let's just have it at the same level, keeping us in the middle, right? Balance. You're good. So when we do this, when we keep our balance, or when we pay attention to our time, it helps us utilize our time even more, right? So we're not wasting it, being lazy, like Shaylee said. I feel lazy. I am lazy sometimes, right? But we have things that pull us away from being lazy, Like, what do I want to be, right? What do I want to be later? Okay. Also, excuse me one second, sorry. Although you do need to be lazy sometimes, you need to relax, right? So being a team, a brilliant team, we need to balance ourselves out. Okay. When we are kids, developing into teens, and then teens into an adult, that time is meant for you to learn. Your mind remembers everything that is happening around these years more, like your mind works better now than it will when you're older, like your memory, for example. So if we're not putting what we have to use, then it could be for waste, and we don't want that, right? We don't want that. But as long as we are keeping our balance, that should be all right. Okay, so now I would like to, I would, I've been talking about talent a lot. Okay, can someone tell me what talent means? Does anyone know what talent means? Who can share with me what their definition of talent? Anyone? What you can
Love
do.
to do.
Okay, can you give us an example of a talent?
My talent is playing the piano.
Your talent is playing the piano. Exactly. Right? So, like Yagya said, the talent, in another way of saying it, is natural skill, right? But who can tell me what is more valuable than talent? What is more valuable than talent? Than natural skill? What is more valuable than that? Anyone know? There's no wrong answers. Mm, how about Faiz? Faiz, Muhammad Faiz. Is he here? Muhammad Faiz? I don't think he's here. All right. Oh, he is here. All right. So Faiz, what is more valuable than talent?
Your personality.
Personality, of course, could be personality. Yes. Do you have any other ideas?
Mm, luck.
I'm sorry.
Uh, I guess is for me is the thing is that most the thing that more important than for skill is for me is its personality. I mean, if
Personality.
you if you're very skilled, like very naturally skilled, but you're an asshole, well,
Mm-hmm.
nobody's still not going to like you.
Excellent. Okay. Thank you, Muhammad Faiz. I appreciate it. Great response. All right. So Muhammad Faiz said personality. Yes. Right. And so in our personality, it's very important to have what? To have commitment, determination, and hard work. Right. That is a lot better than natural skill, or in other words, talent. Right. It is more important because without the hard work, you're not going to get where you want to be, right? Life is not supposed to be easy, That's why as teens right now, we life seems easy, we wake up, we don't have to worry about rent, we have to worry about this, we don't have to worry about that, right? So right now we have time. So it would be a waste if we didn't you if we didn't use our time to work hard doing whatever it is we want to work towards, right? And in doing that, we have to be determined. Determination. We have to find what it is that helps us wake up in the morning, what puts a smile on our face, right? Okay? Those things like that. That is very important. Talent has no comparison to hard work. Okay? This may be hard work in school, your hobbies. If you like music, Yagya. I know Yagya likes piano. Yagya, how long have you been playing piano for? 2 or 3 years. Wow, okay. Have you are you skilled in how do you say, reading? Do you know how to read music yet? Yes. Yes? Exactly. Perfect example, right? Yagya, he has his talent, right? He has a natural talent. Maybe it was easy for him to learn piano, but learning music, reading music, right, is not so simple. So Yagya had to put in the hard work in order to get to that point, right? And that is proof that hard work beats talent. Because without the sheet music, right, the sheet music, it's not going to, you cannot take 2 steps forward, right? You cannot. Of course, you can do your own, make whatever sounds nice to you, but Yagya doing, knowing how to read, learning how to read, putting in the work, being determined, it helped him. Now he can probably open anything up and learn it easier, right? Is that correct, Yagya? Exactly. I'm sorry? It's hard sometimes. Exactly. Of course it's hard, but you put in the work, correct? Excellent, right? And that's proof. If we put in hard work, the results are definitely going to be good. As long as our niyat, our intention is good, the outcome will be good, inshallah. Okay? So next up, all right, so now here I have some tips, okay? This is probably by far the most important thing that I personally have learned as a teen, is to stay open-minded. Always stay open-minded. Whatever it is you think you know, We don't know if there's someone else who has more knowledge on that, right? So for ourselves, we should stay open-minded, because there's no point in learning anything if you already think that you know it, right? So when you learn something, anything, we have to throw out whatever we think we know about it. We have to throw it away and then allow it to teach us. Because if we're like, oh yeah, I want to learn math, but I'm already convinced in my head that 3 + 3 = 7. It's like, what? No, you have to throw out what you think and allow what it is trying to teach you, allow it to teach you. Okay, we have to be open. Open-minded is very, very, very important. And this goes for everything, not only just learning. You know, if someone like a friend is like telling you something like churhat, right? Telling you some things, you cannot be like, oh, this, not, you do this, not. We want to be open-minded. You have to understand where they're coming from, right? Because it's important to do that. That's how you build relationships, because you both have mutual understandings with each other without judgment. Because if our mind is not open, it's closed off, we're not, we're not, we're going to judge everything. We think we know everything. This is as a teen, right? We always think, oh, I know this, I know that, I know that. You don't have to teach me. No, don't teach me. I already know it. Don't worry. Right? That's not a quality that we want. We want to be like, oh, please tell me, teach me, please. I'll be happy to learn from you. Please. Right? Tell me something I don't know, because I need to grow. Growing is my biggest priority. So help me grow. If you have something to water my seeds with, help me grow. Then please do it. Right? Okay, the second one would be, do what makes you happy. Okay, I'd like to hear from some of you. What makes you happy? Queen of Love, can you unmute, please? Excuse me. Okay, Queen of Love.
Wait.
Okay, take your time.
Okay, what makes me happy?
Yes, what makes you happy?
I'm not at my computer right now.
I'm sorry?
I'm not at my computer right now, but what makes me happy is maybe music.
Music makes you happy. Why does music make you happy? What does it do to you?
I don't know, but when I listening to music, I feel like music can express my feelings.
Okay. It's a way to express your feelings, yeah?
Yeah.
Do you make music, or do you have like a desire to make music, or you sing something?
No.
No?
I can't. No,
You
I
can't?
can't.
Ah, Queen of Love, everybody pay attention. Queen of Love just said she can't, right? But Queen of Love, you can. Because talent, right? Talent means nothing. Hard work means everything. So, Queen of Love, if you wanted to be, let's say, the best pianist in the world, the best singer in the world, you could do it. You could do it. Believe in yourself. This is a part of being a brilliant team. So let me ask you, Queen of Love, can you do it?
Okay, I can.
You can? Excellent. Great. Okay. Thank you, Queen of Love. Appreciate it. All right. So Queen of Love said, right, she couldn't do something, right? Now she knows that if she puts in the hard work and the effort, of course she can do it. There is no way, if you put in your hard work, that you will not get what you seek. You will not get. If you truly are putting in your hard work, your all, you will get it. 100%, no question. You have to be certain that you will get it as well. Okay? Because if we doubt ourselves, let's say I enter a competition, right? And I'm like, oh man, I'm gonna lose. Why am I even here? Right? Like, why would I do that? Why would I say that to myself when I don't even know, right, the outcome? Instead, if I said, I'm excited, I'm nervous, but I'm feeling confident. I'm gonna do very well. I'm gonna do well regardless of what happens. I'm gonna be proud of myself. Boom, like that, you already set the tone for a positive outcome, right? So it's important that we do that. Okay, so now I'd like to ask someone else what makes them happy. Naila Kuratu Ain. Are you there, Naila? Naila? Did she leave or what happened? Okay, how about Khansa? Khansa Huwaida. Are you there, Khansa? Everybody's getting shy. I don't bite. I don't bite, so don't worry. How about Shira? I'm sorry? Okay, Shira. I don't think we've met before, so nice to meet you, Shira. Mr. Ali, Shira, yeah. Okay. So, Shira, what makes you happy?
My friends also family.
Your friends and family. Why do they make you happy, Shira?
As if I'm on my bed or something and they start to make some jokes, kind of make me feel more like happy, something like that.
So they make you feel like, would you say comfortable?
Yes, I'm feeling better.
They make you feel better.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, I see. Okay, so Shira likes her friends and family. That's what makes her happy. I have to agree with you, Shira. That's what makes me happy as well. Is there anything else, Shira?
Something listening some music, chilling music is kind of make me feel more better and comfortable too.
Okay. Shira says music as well, right? We all kind of share that same understanding or same characteristic. We all like that. Okay. Great job, Shira. Thank you for sharing with us.
Yes.
All right. So you're probably wondering, why am I asking what makes you happy? Because in being a brilliant team, that is very, 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 very important. If not the most important, is being happy. Why would we do something if it didn't make us happy? Right? And when you're a teen, when you start getting older and maybe like, 17, 18, around that age, you start to think, oh my God, what am I going to do? Like, I don't know what makes me happy. I don't know what, right? So, and then some people, they're like, it's too late. It's too late. Now I have to go to college and I have to get this degree so I can get a job, right? Instead of doing something because it makes them happy, right? If you're doing something that makes you happy, there's no worrying about much. You're just happy. So we need to avoid things that don't make us happy because we think, oh, if I do this, then later on, maybe it'll make me happy, right? We can't think like that. We have to think, what's going to make me happy right now? All right. So let's move on from that. Thank you to those who have shared. Now next is work hard for what you want. We talked about this. Working hard, right, is more important than talent. All right. Now next up, we're gonna skip that one since we've already kind of went over that. Next up is never limit yourself. Okay, don't say to yourself, I cannot do this or I cannot do that because of this, because of that. If we do that, then it stops us from progressing. It stops us from moving forward. If we stop ourselves from moving forward, then what left is there? Because this is about us growing. And being a brilliant teen, we need to grow. Think about it like a seed. You put a seed in the ground, the seed needs what? Soil, water, sunlight, right? It's a perfect balance. All the water, the soil, sunlight is all the perfect balance for something, for the flower or whatever it is to grow. Isn't that beautiful? It's an example for us as well. Because not only it doesn't need just one thing. The seed doesn't just grow on its own, right? It needs things to help it. Okay, no. Okay, no worries. Thank you very much. I'm sorry? Oh, you want me to close? Okay. Okay, so really quickly, I would like to say be good to yourself. Don't worry too much about the future. Worry about yourself right now. Okay? And I think our time here is up. I think I'm gonna pass it to the MC to take over and close. So thank you all very much. And Assalamu alaikum.
Waalaikumsalam.
You, Mr. Ali. That's really amazing tips. Is that right, Gia?
I think so, Nabil. I hope we can keep our spirit up to improve all talent we have, so that we can be teenagers who give benefit to other people.
Amin, ya Rabbal Alamin. That's all for the topic today. Gia, what's the next?
Okay, everybody. Now it is the part everyone's been waiting for. It's quiz time. Our friend Fakhri, inshallah, will guide you all.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello friends, I'm Fahri here and I will guide you for playing the quiz. Okay friends, let's join to the quizzes.com and I will give the code. Let's join because the winner of this quiz will get present from the school. So please the best and fighting. Before playing this quiz, please type your class and your nickname as an ID quiz. Example, Eki Strip Fakhri. Remember to type your class and your nickname, okay? Okay, for next, I will give you all the code. Okay, now here is the code. The code is 1 1 0 4 2 and 4. Okay, I will repeat and repeat the code, and the code is 1 1 0 4 2 and 4. Okay, thank you everyone for joining to the quizzes. We will waiting for other students.
For much of my life, I wasn't faithful. For all this time,
Come on, let's join, guys.
for the things I've done since I've been falling all this time.
This quiz.
School. So come on, join. Thank you, Nakib. Remember to type your class and your nickname, okay? Your nickname. Thank you, Satya Negara, Hanun, Raya. Thank you for Emir Wildan, Safa, Erza.
I lost my way, Lord. Left from your side when chasing this world. Didn't guard my eyes. I've been afraid for the things I've done. So now I'm calling you this time. So Lord,
100. Yay!
Yay! Come on, guys. Join.
bring me to you, 'cause I've been falling for all my life. I've been waiting for you now, 'cause I haven't had peace in so long, and I couldn't seem to go on, but now I can feel it through you, and I will never forsake anything, and I'll follow this path back to you.
Please put your nickname only ya. Class, strip, nickname.
Oh Lord, my heart couldn't see all the truth of this life. I was caught in this world with a seal on my eyes. Then Allah, you showed me all the truth of this life. Now I'll follow this path till the end of my time. Oh, 'cause my heart couldn't see all the truth
What?
of this life.
Come on, guys. Join.
In this world with a seal on my eyes. Then Allah, you showed me all the truth of this life. Now I'll follow this path till the end of my
One.
Yay! 200.
One.
Oh
One,
my
guys.
God.
اللهم إني أسألك الهدى والتقى والعفاف والغنى.
Of course, you can.
Yes. Of course. Come on.
Invite your
300.
classmate, guys. Invite your classmate.
Ungrateful for much of my life. I wasn't faithful for all this time. I feel ashamed, Lord, for the things I've done since I've been falling all this time. 'Cause I haven't had peace in so long, and I couldn't seem to go on, but now I can feel it through you. And I will never forsake anything, and I'll follow this path back to you.
class and your nickname.
I lost my way, Lord, left from your side when chasing this world. Didn't guard my eyes. I've been afraid for the things I've done, so now I'm calling you this time. So on this journey I come running to you. Oh, please put my heart at ease.
Thank you guys for joining, and we'll go to start. Okay, Alhamdulillah, there are many students who have joined to this quiz. So, are you ready to start?
Yes.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Okay, let's start. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Go! Fighting! Be careful, guys. Wow!
Okay, now we have Carol in the front by Adeline, the top position. Okay, now Nadira. Farah. Again.
And now the leader Nadira. Oh, the
Focus,
kanan.
guys. Keep
Nadira,
careful and careful to answer.
Careful. Come on, guys.
Okay, come on.
Come on. Now we have Nadira in first rank.
And Hanun the second position.
Come on.
Guys.
Oh, Aileen.
Okay, now we have Beliano. First place.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Come on.
Anisha is lead so far.
Wow, that's awesome.
Oh.
Come on, guys.
Come on, guys.
And good person. Come on.
Oh, now we have Quinsha.
Now we have Quincha, first position.
Come on, Eki.
Where is 80?
Where's Eki?
Hey, come on. My
Come on,
class.
Eki.
My class. Come on, 80. Where are you?
Come on. Well played, guys. We have 2 minutes left. Come on.
Come on. 2 minutes.
2 minutes. Eki, Radeska. Come on.
Where is 80?
Tuh Radia. Come on Radia.
Insha and Berlion are still feeding.
One minute left.
1 minute left.
Come on guys.
Up, guys.
Come on, you can do it.
More fast, more fast.
Pinsa still in the first rank. Oh,
Oh,
Now Fadlan in the first place.
rank.
yeah, the first place is
Wow,
have
The same point.
Same.
I never said that.
Yeah, I never said that.
Galim Alif Moon.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Done. Okay.
Okay. Alhamdulillah, we have two winners today. Congratulations to Fadlan Aufasya and Quinsa. You are two doing amazing, and for other player, don't be disappointed because you are doing very great too. Well, thank you for your participation on this quiz. My name is Fahri, and now we will back to Yagya and Nabil. See you later. Goodbye. Thank you, everyone.
So we are finally at the end of this event. Thank you so much for participating. Thank you for your attention.
Please forgive us for any mistakes and shortcomings.
Astaghfirullahaladzim, astaghfirullahaladzim, astaghfirullahaladzim. Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika asyhadu an la ilaha illa anta astaghfiruka wa atubu ilaik. Alhamdulillahirabbil alamin. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
The station with the best. In your face, all over the place. We're online. You're listening to the hottest internet station. 5, 4, 4.